Metapod.
Oregon.
Metapod.
Oregon.
Metapod.
What is up, guys, and welcome back for episode 7 of my Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm your man, MetaMech, and if you missed episode 6, you should do yourself a favor and definitely go back and check it out. That was absolutely crazy. We battled the second gym and got absolutely destroyed. And yeah, you should definitely go check it out, guys. I'm a little bit messed up here because this is my second time recording episode 7. If you're wondering why that quote-unquote grinding montage was so long, it's because I had some audio issues recording the last episode. I still don't even know what happened. I couldn't figure it out. My mic just would not pick up anything. I thought everything was fine. It was my fault. I wasn't really paying attention to make sure it was working. I went to go to create the episode, and then I imported the audio into the video editor, and it was nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then so I was like, I thought maybe it was an issue with the video editor, so then I pulled up the file itself, tried to open up, nothing. So then I open up my audio recording software, and I start to record. And then I'm looking at it, and nothing's happening. As I'm talking into it, I can see that there's no sound going into it. And I spent forever trying to fix it. I kept unplugging it, tried different things, and then I just troubleshooted it on my computer, and it said that it was muted. I have no idea how it got muted, but somehow my mic was muted. I have no idea how it was muted, and I don't know how to even unmute it. The troubleshooter unmuted it for me. So it's now working. I'm checking it as I'm talking, so I can see that the audio is recording. Everything's fine. But yes, so this is now my second time, quote-unquote, recording episode 7. So that's why the grinding montage was really long, if you guys missed that. So why don't we get started in this episode? Guys, there was a grinding montage. We got a new team member. You can probably see it there on the layout. And yeah, so we're going to get started with a quick team recap so everybody's up to speed on what our team is looking like. So this episode is still going to be, quote-unquote, called episode 7, but it's going to be a little bit shorter because of all of the extra length of the quote-unquote grinding that I'm going to be having speed up. But first up, we got our starter, Gaming Fox's Steelix, just rotating around, just doing her little thing. She is a sassy nature because she is a very sassy girl with the Steel and Ground typing, level 26, holding the Lax Incense. And speaking of the Lax Incense, guys, I mentioned it in the Lost episode 7 that's all sped up, that I made the conscious decision. Normally I would have, and I even mentioned it in episode 6, I made the conscious decision to sell to not sell my Lax Incense. Normally I do sell my Lax Incense, but for some reason I was like, you know what, we're not strapped up for cash, so I'm not going to sell the Lax Incense. And I kept it and I put it on Steelix. If you guys don't know what Lax Incense does, it works like bright powder, so it occasionally makes your opponents miss. We may have won against that Hitmonlee. It might have missed its jump kick because of that decision to put the Lax Incense on Gaming Fox. I had no idea the ramifications of it when I made that decision, but that may have been a Nuzlocke saving decision to put the Lax Incense on Gaming Fox. Crazy to think about, really. Crazy to think about. She's got the Vital Spirit ability, and she's got the moves Revenge, Smackdown, Screech, and Sandstorm. Revenge was a TM that we got from one of the people in the little skipped over part. And then next up, we've got Proxify, just waving her arms, and I did this little bit in the last episode, but I'm going to do it again. Looks like she's like trying to coordinate traffic or like bring an airplane down the strip. You guys know what I'm saying. But we got Proxify the Magmar, level 26 with the Relaxed Nature, Fire typing, holding the King's Rock to occasionally make our opponents flinch. And he's got the immunity ability, and he's got the moves Ember, Smokescreen, Feint Attack, and Confuse Ray. And newest to the squad, which we caught in that Lost episode 7, we've got Q the Tentacle with the Water Poison typing. Just look at I like his tentacles are like all like up in the air, and he's just like doing his thing. He's got the Serious Nature, Water and Poison type at level 14, holding no item at the moment. He's got the Hydration ability. We ran against other, tentacles in the Lost episode 7. and one of them had download. So he could have had download, but that's cool. I'll rock up with hydration. And he's got the moves: Poison Sting, Supersonics, Constrict, and Acid. He's holding no item. That's our team, guys. So this episode is going to be a little bit shorter. We are going to make some progress, and I guess we're going to make it into Castelia City in this one. And just in case we battle some trainers, I want to do some switch training because I want to get Q up to speed. I did not do a grinding. Maybe I'll do it for the next episode, but I did obviously battle you, and I have not battled you, but I'm going to try to make some progress into Castelia City, and I really don't know what all we're going to do, because obviously I'm not ready to take on no gym yet, because I haven't grinded up Q, but we're going to make our way to Castelia City, and there's probably not a hidden item in this trash can, but I'm going to find out anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this now, guys. I'm going to say this for the second time now. Having technical difficulties is absolutely the worst, but while we're walking through this Sky Arrow Bridge, I'm going to do this. How are you guys doing today? Breaking the fourth wall for me. It is Saturday, November 30th, 10:38 a.m. You guys should be seeing this on Tuesday, so make sure you let me know how your Tuesday's going. I'm doing pretty well today. I'm a little bit flustered and annoyed with the technical difficulties. I literally just recorded an episode of this yesterday, had no audio issues. I have no idea how my mic got muted. Guys, I literally have no idea how that happened. If you guys are computer savvy, did I click a button on my keyboard that did that? Like, I have no idea how that happened. If you guys know possibly how that happened, let me know. But still, let me know how your Tuesday's going. Other than that, I'm doing well. I cannot wait to be finished up with this episode because there is a huge American football game going on. And less than an hour and a half from now, I'm going over to my dad's place to watch it with him. So I'm very excited about that. Very much looking forward to that. And then I have the rest of the weekend to just chill with my wife and daughter. And then we got Sunday tomorrow. And I'm very happy about the Thanksgiving weekend, the extended weekend. But I don't want to go back to work. And I'm sure you guys can attest to that. So here is Castelia City, and unfortunately in Black and White 2, there are two encounters we could get here because there is the sewers and there also is... Wait, does this guy give you an evolutionary stone? I should probably wait. I think this guy gives you an evolutionary stone because of what monkey you got, but I'm actually not going to get that because we don't have a need for it now because we don't have any mons that evolve by, stone or anything. So I'll wait, but I don't know if there is an encounter here or not. Okay, so I'm going to let GeoNet, or no, that's not GeoNet. Yeah, it is GeoNet. Yes, I know GeoNet. Just leave me alone, please. Okay, so I don't need to heal up, actually. My team is completely healed, but I don't know why I wanted to walk into the Pokemon Center. I really don't know what to do. Now, we don't have Raichu the Raichu anymore, so we don't have to worry about trying to nickname anybody. I know we can go over to the island where Victini is, I believe, but I don't think we can actually catch Victini. Now, if I'm wrong about that, guys, definitely let me know. I think we have to try to walk into the gym. Then there's going to be some stuff going on with Team Platinum. I think it's this aisle we get the TM for Flash. This guy's about to jump out from a trash can. Yes, but I think Flash, I don't think it's going to be randomized because I think I kept field TMs to be the same. Yes, Team 70 is Flash. So just in case we need Flash, we will have Flash, which is pretty cool. There's a little cafe in here, which is pretty neat. And I know there are some trainers up in some of these buildings we can go to, but I'm really not going to do that. I don't know. I'm going to do everything we can up until the gym in this little bit. So I don't know how long this episode is going to end up being. We've already been going for about 7 minutes, which is kind of crazy. So I'm thinking that grinding bit, I'm going to make 6 minutes, which in some ways I'm happy this happened because the episode was going to end up being over 25 minutes because I forgot about the grinding, the original true grinding montage that I did, getting up Gaming Fox to level 25. And so it was over 25 minutes, so it's not that bad because now this thing is definitely not going to be over 25 minutes. We've been going for about 7 plus, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 minutes of that grinding, so it's going to be about 14 minutes or so. So I think we have to run over here. And I'm going to keep the same question of the day that I had, which shout out to the man Dueling Dude. He's a great guy. If you guys don't know Dueling Dude, you guys should definitely go and check him out. I think he's doing a Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke right now. Just a regular Nuzlocke, not a Wedlock or anything. And he asked the question of the day a couple episodes back about what is your favorite chip flavor? And I really hope that I'm allowed to ask this, my man, Dueling Dude. I'm going to use your question. And I was thinking about it because I ate a lot of Thanksgiving food, obviously, because we had Thanksgiving recently. Today's Saturday. We had Thanksgiving on Thursday. But one of the things that you would not think that I ate too much of, but I ate absolute more than I would like to admit, was Doritos, specifically the spicy nacho Doritos flavor. Hands down, my favorite. I love nacho cheese Doritos. And even more so than that, I absolutely love the spicy nacho Doritos. I ate pretty much a whole bag of that, to be completely honest and transparent with you guys, between the last few days with Thanksgiving and everything. But I did have a little bit of help. So not the entire bag myself, but most of it. So let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite chip kind or flavor is. It could be just like a regular Lay's, maybe with sour cream and onion or something. Honestly, I don't know. But whatever it is, let me know what your favorite is. And I'm very excited to see what you guys have to say about that. Oh, but my goodness, man. The technical difficulties are just a whole thing. And I think we need to go up here and go to the left. So I apologize, guys, if I'm a little... If you can tell that the technical difficulties got me down. And I really just want to know how that happened. I'm probably going to do some research after this episode's done. But I really don't have a lot of time because, like I said, I got to get this episode edited and exported for you guys, and then get over to my dad's by noon, and it is 10:43 before the American football game starts. Yes, let's have a little battle. Finally, let's do some battling, man. I'm ready to throw some hands after what happened. I'm ready to just get back into this game, do some battling to get into it. And hopefully you guys are ready to get into that as well. Okay, so we've got Team Platinum here. Shout out to the man Zerosion. I accidentally mentioned and called him Team Platinum here a few episodes back. He said I should just do that for the memes now. So I'm going to try and remember to call them Team Platinum from here on out. Also, speaking of Zerosion, he let me know, supposedly, that there is an encounter in... What is the last city we were in? Nacrin City? I think he was talking about the fossil that we got for the encounter, because I looked it up. I couldn't find anywhere where there's an encounter, but if there is an encounter in Nacrin City that I missed, guys, definitely let me know about that. But I don't think there is. I think he was just talking about the fossil that we got, which ended up being proxied by the Magmar, which is pretty cool. So now this revenge, I'm really happy that we got revenge, by the way. That's a really good move. Steelix is kind of slow, so it's going to be normal base 60, but then it's going to jump to base 120 power. So I'm very excited for that. Heatmore's coming out. Now, one thing I did mention, though, guys, is that I'm very paranoid. Oh, I meant to switch. That's fine. I'm very paranoid now about losing the Nuzlocke, because I have not been this far into a Nuzlocke with only, well, now 3 Pokemon. I had 2 at the time when I mentioned it in the Lost episode. I keep referring to that, guys. I apologize. But I'm glad I got out of there before I got stuck in. But I'm very scared, and I don't have the art done for the next series yet. I really need to get with my wife, who's now taking over, because my IRL friend Katie, I don't know if I mentioned this on the channel or not, but she has done all the art for my channel, pretty much all the art for my channel up to this point. But you know what? She got a new job, and she's not able to do it. She doesn't have the free time or anything, which, you know, congratulations to her. She's a good friend of mine. Very happy for her, and no hard feelings or whatever. So now my wife is going to be taking over. I'm very excited to see what my wife is able to do, because she has put in a lot of work. She's done the thumbnails for Emerald. She did the thumbnail for Platinum. She did the thumbnail for Black. She did the thumbnail for Dark Rising. So she has absolutely crushed it with the thumbnail. So I have no doubt in my mind she is going to be able to do the full layout and all that stuff with no problems at all. I don't even know what that guy just said. Bad. Okay, and I don't know what Berg's Ace is, but I am going to have to do some grinding before the next one. How long are we going for? We're going for about 11 and a half minutes or so. So we are going to go in, and hopefully we can finish off this part and then just leave the gym in the next episode. But we do have the grinding, the whole Lost episode rigmarole and everything that I need to keep in mind, which is probably going to be, like I said, about 6 minutes. So we're good here. I want to do some switch training with Q, but I am going to have to do some grinding and get him leveled up. Are we going to have to take on one of the 7 sages here? I honestly don't know. I should probably read this dialogue, guys, so let's do it, I guess. I'm going to give Berg a voice. So, what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people? Bronius.
I thought it would be amusing to prepare a hideout right in front of a Pokemon gym, but we were detected more quickly than I imagined.
Indeed. No matter. We already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Unova region?
Okay, so many voices, guys. I can't do voices for all these different people. She says I am dragon people. I don't know, yada, yada, yada. Getsus is looking menacing.
The truth is this. The Black Dragon appeared before a hero who sought the ideal way to knit together a world full of warring people. Its knowledge, and barred its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of the Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land, and that is how Unova was created. We shall bring back the hero and the Pokemon to Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create the world that Team Plasma desires.
So that was a little Freudian slip there. He wants us to believe that, you know, this is all about the good for Team Plasma as a whole, when really it's just him. He's just evil. He just wants to take over the world and be able to lead everybody and not worry, you know, and just use Team Plasma as a front. Use N as a front. I really love the story of this game, guys. I really, really do. It's probably my favorite generation. I know I brought it up. But I think I'm going to officially make a stake now, because I've mentioned like 100 times I don't know how to pronounce the name of that little Pokemon that you guys just saw float across the screen. I'm going to say it Muna. I think it's called Muna. Like Moonstone, Muna. I think that's how it's pronounced, so I'm going to say that. So much dialogue, but we don't have to battle anybody else, which is pretty cool. So we are about done with this episode, which is nice. So it's going to end up being around 20 minutes, I believe. Oh my gosh, guys. So much dialogue here. This is just insane. We got a Yachi Berry. I don't know what that does, but thank you for the Yachi Berry. I think that's one of those competitive berries that like weakens like, I don't know, like a certain type of moves or something. So now we're done. We are officially ready to take on the gym in the next episode. Is this item going to be randomized? Give me a Master Ball. It's a Smoke Ball. I don't know if that's randomized or not, but it is some kind of ball, so I'll take that. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I do apologize once again about the technical difficulties and about the me being frazzled, being all over the place. If it seemed like, you know, I was in a hurry or whatever, this or that, guys, I do really, really apologize about that. Nothing I can do with the technical difficulties, but we should be good now. Once again, I can still see the audio is recording, so I don't know how I didn't notice that. Don't know how I got muted. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, you know what to do. Make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, answer today's question of the day. What is your favorite kind or flavor of potato chip? Let me know. Mine is absolutely hands down Doritos Spicy Nacho. I don't know if I mentioned this, but not big on the Cool Ranch. To all you Cool Ranch fans out there, yikes. Comment anything else you guys want to comment. Tips, suggestions, critiques, feedbacks. Just let me know how you're doing. I just love having conversations with you guys. I really do. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed. We are on the road so close to 300 subscribers. You guys are absolutely insane. Thank you so much for your overwhelming love and support getting me up to this point. You guys are amazing. You guys make my day. Ring that bell if you have not already so you will not miss a video. You will get a notification as soon as any video goes live on my channel. And last, but absolutely, definitely not least, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter at MetaMech for more content and updates on the channel. Peace.